guys, my name's Taz, and today we're going to install a brand spanking new twin pot caliper and disc rotor on Project Gilby. So the brakes on Gilby are not great. They haven't been looked after since he was built in 1997. The disc's a bit scoured and scratched, and I thought ultimately it would be cheaper to buy a new caliper and a new rotor than actually rebuild the current brakes. The caliper that I bought was $93 on eBay, so it was an absolute bargain. You can get them from Bad Boy Bobbers, and they come in at about $128. That's badboybobbers.com.au. And this came from a local supplier in Australia. It's custom made. Apparently this rotor is about 25% lighter than the stock one, which will give the front wheel less rotational mass and hopefully increase the braking performance of Gilby. So let's get down to business. So that's all there is to installing the front brake rotor. This one's slotted to help heat dissipation. It's great. That aspect of it was $46 delivered from New South Wales, so couldn't be happier with that. Guys, that's probably the easy bit of the project, just getting front wheel off, installing the brake disc, installing the new caliper. The next bit is to bleed the brakes, get some fluid down into the caliper and get the pressure on the lever correct. So give me a second to just tee up some bits and pieces I'll need for that, and I'll be right back with you. guys, this is the end result. You've got the aftermarket disc brake installed, but you've actually got the OEM caliper cleaned up, reconditioned, and put back on the bike because of the nightmare that I had trying to use the aftermarket Chinese product. This is it here, and I had two problems basically. The first was this. It was cross-threaded, which meant that when it was screwed into there, it leaked out the thread. And that was from the factory, that wasn't me. And I know you won't believe me, but absolutely it was not me. So I drove around for a couple of hours looking for a new one. But before I talk about that, the other aspect was that because I couldn't get it to sort of seal, so because I couldn't get it to seal, I was adjusting it, and just with a few minutes of adjustment, it rounded off the head. I can't believe it. It was completely and utterly useless. So I had to drive around town, and from a motor supply store, I got a new bleed valve, but even that didn't fix the problem because it still leaked through the thread and I couldn't get it to seal, and therefore I couldn't get it to bleed. Well, I've got the caliper. It's pretty dodgy actually. It looks terrible. It looks second hand. The casting on it's so rough. It's got corrosion on it. This is a brand new product, guys. It's from KK_HC, and it's completely worthless rubbish, and I wouldn't touch it. Your best bet is to go with your OEM and get a reconditioning kit that's got new seals and etc., new pistons in it, and use that with the new disc rotor. It's done a much better job. I've taken this for a ride and it works really well. It's got good feel. I couldn't be happier with it, but it's been a very, very frustrating video to make. The continuity would be all over the shop. I didn't film some sections because I don't think I could be bothered editing out all the swear words. Just a complete nightmare. So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Hopefully it goes a bit smoother.